Hi guys, how's it going? I have been doing some videos and Hobson is running around. He is very excited right now because Amazon packages are being delivered to our front door, and every time someone comes and rings the doorbell or puts something on our porch, he's got supersonic ears and he's like flapping away about it. Anyway, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing great and I hope you are having a wonderful time. This video is probably going to go up early part of the year 2020, and I just want to go ahead and talk about my New Year resolutions and what that means to me. Okay, good. I'm in focus. I just want to make sure everything is hunky-dory before I start talking to you guys. So, yeah, New Year's resolutions. I mean, we got a lot on our plate, and a lot of people are thinking about exercise, thinking about what they're going to do for the new year, how they're going to make positive changes in their lives. And I wanted to jump on here and give you guys a quick, really about 9 different things that I have been thinking diligently about for my resolutions. Some of them are just to continue doing good stuff for my skin and for my health, and some other things I need to really step it up, guys, because I've been slacking, really slacking. So need to go ahead and get those resolutions out there so I can do a better job in 2020. Can't believe it's a new decade. Holy moly, where did the last 10 years go? I have no clue. This has been just amazing. This decade has been hard. It's been a lot of changes, a lot of things. In some respects, it's gone full circle. Things that I said goodbye to are now coming back into my life, so I'm grateful for that. A lot of things I had to, say goodbye to. A lot of good, close friends and family. As you guys know, we're still getting over those aspects of our past year, but hopefully next year will be a blessing and it will be positive and everything will be working out fine. So let me go through my resolutions, and please leave me your comments down below on what your resolutions are, what you want to do this year with your life. Are you going to start eating better? Are you going to start to exercise? Are you going to take more care of your skin, sunscreen, blah, 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 all of those things? I would love to know below. Let's start a discussion. Okay, let's get going. Number 1, hydrate more. I am always advocating hydrating and drinking a lot of water, drinking fluids, maintaining health. And it is honestly, one of the hardest things for me to keep up with. I have a grueling work schedule. I'm up at about 5:30 in the morning. I don't get home till about 6:30 at night. I only have so many hours in the day. I don't take a water bottle with me to work. I know I should, but I don't. I do drink coffee, if you consider that hydration. Really not. But I do have a sippy cup at work that I can use, that I go into the break room and I can get water and ice and all of that. And I'm going to try to be a little better about that. I usually forget. I'm usually in the middle of something. I'm usually working too much, and I don't take a break to actually get up and get the sippy cup and basically go into the kitchen and get myself some water. So I am going to make a commitment to myself that I am going to go ahead and do that a lot more. Okay, the second thing up is do not go to bed without taking off makeup. I'm reading my notes here on the side. Yeah, I have fallen into bed a couple of times now where I am so exhausted, and especially around the holidays, that it took all of my strength literally to get back out of the bed and at least wipe my face off with a cleansing balm and a washcloth. And sometimes I wasn't too diligent about how much I was taking off. Sometimes I wouldn't, go over my skin with a toner and get the little last bits of traces off. I was just exhausted, and I really have to make a better commitment to myself that if I have anything on my skin, including sunscreen, anything that's on my face, it has to come off at night no matter what. Unless it's a monumental state of emergency. I mean, like, God forbid I'm in the emergency room or something. Which this past year we've had issues and we've gone there. We've actually gone there. So yeah, I am going to make a better commitment to take all makeup off my face before I go to bed. All right, masking routine. I do like masks. I do a lot of masks. I've fallen off the wagon with masking. I'm going to tell you the truth. I really have fallen off the wagon, and I don't know why. I usually put a sheet mask on and I let it sit there, and I'll look at some YouTube videos or respond to you guys' comments and all of that. And again, I have just been so tired, exhausted, and also I've had some health issues where I just don't have the strength to even open up a packet and put it on my face. And that 10-15 minutes, I'm already snoring. I'm out. I'm not even awake. So I have to make a better commitment to try to get the masking done, and at least do it maybe twice a week. I don't want to commit to more than that, but at least twice a week to do some more masking and maybe get some really good ones on hand. And I'll, if I do get some really good ones on hand, I'll review them for you guys and, stick them up here. Okay. Oh, number 4. Get enough sleep. Seriously, get enough sleep. I know you guys feel me on this one. Getting enough sleep to me is the number one challenge. I am up, I'm looking at YouTube videos, I'm responding to comments, I'm looking at what other influencers are posting, I'm commenting on their videos, I'm looking at Instagram. I cannot freaking unplug from social media. I try and I try. It's really like an addiction. Seriously, I'm absolutely serious, guys. I want to put the phone down and I want to go to sleep and say, okay, now 8:30, 9 o'clock, I'm cutting it. That's it. No more responses, no more comments, no more looking at YouTube. No more looking at Twitter, Instagram. Nothing. I'm gonna close it and put it aside. And then my phone bing bongs, it goes ding ding, and I am looking at it like I want it so badly. And of course then I can't sleep because I'm thinking, what is it? What is it? Did someone comment on something? Do I need to respond on something? And of course I'll pick up the phone and I'll look at it. I look at my phone in the middle of the night. If I'm going to the bathroom, I will take a peek at my phone. That's how bad it is. Okay, so I need to really work on this, guys. This is like probably number 1 on my resolution list, and it's going to be the hardest one to implement. Is I am going to have to work on this, guys, to get enough sleep and to unplug. I really I need to. All right, enough of that. Number 5, continue with the biotin and the ᔕOᒪ데TIOtiᔕ shampoo. Yes, I've seen a lot of progress in my hair, a lot of progress in the past year since I've picked up the ᔕOᒪ데TIOtiᔕ shampoo. Thank you, Dr. Dre, for turning me on to that, by the way. If you guys watch Dr. Dre, she went through some of the shampoos and other things that she was looking at, and I believe it was Walmart, I think. She was going through some shampoos, and she made mention that ᔕOᒪ데TIOtiᔕ is really good for the hair follicles, hair shaft, that apparently we have some sort of fungus that inhibits our hair shaft, and because of it, it lays in our scalp. And ᔕOᒪ데TIOtiᔕ shampoo is one of the ones that is like almost like over-the-counter prescription strength that takes this fungus and kills it off of our scalp, so that our hair shaft can get healthier and grow and blah blah blah. I picked it up. I was really astonished even after the first bottle. I think I'm on the 3rd or 4th bottle this year, and I will continue to use it. The only comment that I have, and my husband makes mention of it, that my hair seems to be on the tad dryish side, so you might want to deep condition your hair while you're using the Nizoral shampoo, because it's just the shampoo. There's no conditioner involved in it, and it does tend to dry your hair out a little bit. But if you can put the conditioner on, a safe one, you know, that doesn't have any parabens or anything on there, then it should be fine. But this is just me coming out today from the shower, and I've been poof today because of the weather, so that's it. Along with the Nizoral shampoo, I will be continuing with my biotin supplements. I've really found them to be very helpful. I really like them, and you know, my hair has done very well with them. I have no real side effects. I think one time I was taking too much biotin, and I started getting some, you know, hair chins and things like that. Chin hairs, not hair chins, chin hairs. And since then, I've been going down to only like 1,000 or 2,000 micrograms a day, and I haven't had any ill side effects. So definitely, I do see a thickness in my hair and a luster in my hair that wasn't there before. So definitely continue with that. Okay, number 6, try to eat more organic or cleaner. That's, you know, that's something that I really conscientiously try to do each and every day. I'm not a fast food junkie. I don't go through the fast food lines, with one exception, and that is Popeyes, because I love that freaking chicken. I love that freaking chicken, let me tell you. Popeyes, oh my God. I always say that's my drug. Popeyes is amazing, amazing. It's got that Cajun flavor to it. It's got those spices on it. Love it. But that's once in a blue moon. It's about maybe once a month, and that's about it. The rest of the time, I try to cook at home. I try to cook healthy meals. As you guys know, I picked up the Instant Pot this year, so I've been very happy with that, and I've been able to get some more healthy, nutritious food going in my family and cooking for them. So definitely continue with the better quality food, organic. I've recently started to switch to pasture raised eggs. So, you know, the hens, they all run around free range, and they're non-GMO feed. So whatever they eat is non-GMO. Plus they have, you know, whatever bugs and grass and things like that, worms that they find out there as they're grazing. The eggs are a little bit expensive. I kid you not. They really are. They're about $1 more than the ones that I normally get, but I'm really trying to make an effort, I think, every once in a while to put that healthy quality egg in our system is a good thing. Okay, the next thing here that I see is get more outdoor time and exercise. Aside from walking my dogs, which I do about 2 to 3 times a day, especially if I'm home, I'll do at least 3, maybe even 4 times a day. I do have to walk them for the most part separately, unless me and my husband go together. He takes one dog, I'll take the other dog, because they really do battle amongst each other and pull me all over the place. And I don't think I would have a relaxing walk with having both of them, you know, on one lead, you know, one of those split leads. But aside from that, I've been really slacking as far as walking outside the building where I work. In the past, I usually took 15-20 minutes, or around my lunch break, I went outside, I walked around the perimeter of the building. I would get in my steps, so to say. But the last 4 or 5 months, and again, I do have some back issues, and I did have some health issues where I really didn't feel up to it and walking too much. So my New Year's resolution is to get outdoors more, not just exercise as in I can get on a treadmill and I can do some exercises, but I really want to be outdoors in the fresh air, walking around, doing exercises. I don't own a bike, so I'm not going to go biking or doing anything like that. But definitely a lot of walking, if I can do walking, and some back stretches. I do feel that I sit way too much at work, way too much at work. So I do feel that I probably want to do some maybe some yoga or something that helps my back. So stretch my back out on the floor, maybe lay down and do some leg lifts or some, some movements where I can stretch my back out. So that's definitely up there on my resolution. Okay, number 8, taking my collagen supplements, continue to do that. I just did a video for you guys on the 2 collagen supplements that I do use. I don't use a powder, I use supplements and some bone broth every once in a while. Really, really love the benefits of collagen. I've seen such great results on my face, on my skin overall, the elasticity in my skin, the lack of wrinkles on my face. I mean, I really am a huge proponent for collagen. I think it's a marvelous, marvelous supplement. So we'll definitely continue to use that. All right, and then the last thing is, and this is going to be a challenge for me, and I'm throwing this out there for you guys as a challenge as well. I've heard rumblings in the YouTube community lately, and I don't know who the young lady is that started this trend, but basically like a hashtag no new products trend. There's a lot going on, a lot of backlash with this consumerism. One lipstick isn't good enough. Let's get 10, let's get 15, let's get 30. Foundations. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I've been testing a lot for you guys. I have drawers full of foundations. I have 2 that I really like that I talked about in my my recent video on my 2019 favorites, but I have so many other foundations that I touch a couple of times and then I put it away because I'm buying a new one and yet a new one and yet a new one, trying this, trying that, and I have drawers full of it. I really have to do a declutter. Maybe I'll do a declutter video. I'm not sure. If you guys want me to do that, I might do that for you guys, but I've got so much stuff, just stuff. There's no way on this earth that I can use up all this. I only have one face, guys, only one face, and there's no way that I can use up all of this stuff. I'm not a big eyeshadow palette person, so I'm okay with that. I've got about 2 or 3 that I really like. I've got maybe 5 or 6 palettes total, but I'm nowhere near like having 20 palettes, or some people have literally a box full of palettes. So I'm okay with that. But what else? Definitely lipsticks, definitely foundations, things like that. Skincare I'm pretty bad with too. I tend to jump around and of course test a lot of skincare for you guys, and especially if I get any freebies from companies to try, I will stop what I currently have and then try the new one and see how I like it, and report back to you guys. So I'm always doing that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try to make a concerted effort, honestly, not to buy that many makeup or skincare products next year, to make do with what I've got, and give you guys videos, good videos on proper skincare and overall health and well-being, putting some cooking recipes up there that I've done lately that I'm really enjoying, and I think you guys are enjoying that as well. Doing some nail tutorials, things like that. But I'm going to really curb down the need to buy yet another foundation, another this, another that, unless it's something that I really think is a quality and something that you guys are clamoring for. Then I'll go and get it and try it for you guys if you guys really want to make mention of it. But other than that, I'm going to try my best to work with what I have. And if I do some get ready with me videos, if I do some makeup videos, I will try to use up what I've got and show you guys what I'm using to make the best of it. I don't think that we have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on, you know, yet another red lipstick, yet another pink blush, yet another blah blah foundation, you know, whatever. The only thing I will continue to buy, because I do want it, you know, fairly fresh on my skin, and I go through a lot of it, especially in the summer, spring, summer, and fall, is sunscreen. So I will continue to test that. I will continue to buy that because that is important to buy. I don't consider that a luxury. Hang on. And I don't consider that makeup. I consider that skincare. So I will continue to do that. But yeah, I'm going to try to curb it. Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope. Okay. So that's it. I think I've gone through all of the ones that I want to discuss with you guys. I really enjoyed this video, and please feel free to chime in. And if any of you guys out there, mature skincare community people, ladies, or anybody else that wants to do, let's say, a tag like this about, you know, New Year skincare and makeup resolutions, I would love to hear from you. No obligation, obviously. I'm just throwing it out there for anybody that wants to talk about it. I'll enjoy watching your video, and I would love to comment on your video and give you, you know, my opinion on things. I would love to do that. So feel free to, you know, go ahead. I'm sure everyone's thought of this. I mean, this is something most people do at the end of the year, is think of resolutions and how they want to implement it and everything. You know, that's just the nature of the beast. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you again for joining me. And yeah, New Year. I cannot believe it. I hope you guys are safe if you go out for New Year's Eve. If this goes on after New Year's, then Happy New Year to everybody. I hope that you had a great, you know, celebration and are ready to tackle this new year, to jump on board and do everything great this year. I have a feeling in my bones that this is going to be a splendid year for everybody and all of us. Blessings to everyone out there. Please thumbs this up if you find value in it, and hit that notification bell wherever it is down here to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me and spending some time with me. We talk a lot about mature skincare. We talk a lot about healthy living and healthy lifestyle and eating well and being the best we can be at our age, at the mature age, which I don't think any age is mature. It's all mental, I think, in your head on how young you are. Okay, but we're trying to be the best there is, and welcome to our community. Love you guys very much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.